When we had the opportunity to acquire this ground that Woodland Trails sits on, it's over 500 acres. It was previously a golf course. We did not keep the golf course, but we kept the it's 4.5 miles or more of paved cart paths. And those walking trails integrate all throughout the community. We kept those because everyone loves to walk. So that's kind of the whole concept that started the dream of Woodland Trails. And it's such a rare opportunity to have 550 acres in the Lee Summit School District, right here at the edge of Lee Summit in Greenwood, Missouri, to accomplish what's more than just a neighborhood. It's more than just a development. Typically, a developer comes in, they put in 1, 2, maybe 3 phases, bam, 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 and they're gone. But Woodland Trails is a lasting legacy community, and it allows us to bring that spirit of community, legacy, and value over time and over many generations. So already we're beginning to see people have here the chance to start in one home, and as their children grow, they have the opportunity to stay in the community that they love and build the home that they need next. Maybe they don't need all the bedrooms upstairs. Maybe they want to build a reverse. And when they were raising their children, they could enjoy the resort style pool. It looks like, it honestly does look like a Colorado resort. It was designed by one of the top architects out of Boulder, Colorado. When you drive into the subdivision, we wanted it to feel like a resort. I feel like a retreat. We wanted it to be somewhere that not only you loved coming home to, but you hated to leave. So that's what was driving the vision of Woodland Trails, is the ability to give families something extraordinary. Because building a home and living in your home is probably something that's going to have the biggest impact of anything you can do in terms of material goods in this world. So that's what we were after. And so, you know, they maybe start their family here, and then when the kids get older, go to college, they have the opportunity here because there are many, many phases to come to build something else. Living in a community that really is going to last in terms of its new value. When I mean new value, I mean there are new homes and new phases that are happening consecutively over time. So when a new phase goes into a housing community, it kind of raises all the ships. It brings the value up because a new home value in terms of its appreciation is going to accelerate in a community like Woodland Trails. So that is something that kind of builds that foundation of confidence under your investment so that you can feel confident that the value will always be there. We're not a developer that's going to be in and out. It's going to be something that's going to happen over a lifetime. It's a legacy community, and it's very much in tune with the personality of the developer, Jim Reif, and the legacy of home building that his family has in Kansas City. It's a 4-generational custom home building family. And so legacy is very important. And we wanted to honor that when we developed Woodland Trails. There's a lot of value in building in a community that is over 500 acres and will involve many, many phases to come. Typically a home developer goes in, does 3 or 4 phases, and they're out. This community will continue to have investment and reinvestment, and it needs to look nice because we're continuing to market new product, which every time new product comes in, it raises the value of everything that's already there. So the bushes, the landscaping, over 100 acres we were able to dedicate to landscaping because of all the acreage that we were able to achieve here when we got the opportunity to buy Woodland Trails. So that investment and that continued focus on keeping everything looking great for those new families that are coming is a value to the people who are already here. Woodland Trails is a true lifestyle community. We built it to be a place to live and honestly work. We have a lot of people who work from home here, and environment is very important to them, and to play. And so this community affords that. We have an amenity package that's just really unsurpassed in this whole region. The community pool is built to emulate a Colorado high-end resort. We have volleyball courts, we have a beautiful playground, we have over 4 miles of walking trails that are paved that weave in and out of the property. And the property has a beautiful undulation to the topography. It's bordered by Big Creek on 2 sides, and across the road here in front of Woodland Trails is James A. Reed Park. So we pretty much know that all around us, we know what's in place is always going to probably be there. I mean, that's an amazing thing. We're surrounded by nature, and we see a lot of nature because of the park system that's all around us. So that lifestyle is something that not only adds a value to your home, but it adds tremendous value to your life and to your family's life.